Hello there, Whipper here, and once again, welcome back to another mod showcase. And today, guys, I'm going to be showing you a mod called the Malisis Advert mod. And this adds adverts into Minecraft, and I know what you're thinking, oh no, we don't want adverts in Minecraft, why would we ever want that? But it's actually quite useful, because pretty much it just enables you to put banners all over your world of images that you've found on the internet, and it's just really cool. So how this works is, you need to be in creative and obtain an item called an advert block. And you can't actually craft this because this mod is mainly designed for server administrators that are running like a modded server and want to be able to place like banners everywhere showing different things. Because you could have like a list of rules on an image that you've made in Photoshop or something, and then you could just display it in your world. But it could also be useful in single player to just like put images all over your like walls or something, like you could have your own paintings and stuff like that. That could be a use for this. But anyway, how this works is you get the block and then you just place it down. And then once you've placed it down, you can see this is what it looks like. This is the default appearance of it. And then you just right click on it and then you've got a few options here. So the first one is the model, and this is the appearance of the advertisement banner itself. And there's a few options for this. We've got triangular column, which looks like that. It's just like a revolving kind of triangular column because that's what it's called, which makes sense really. But I really like this one. This is probably my favorite. And then we've also got a panel full foot, and this is where the foot of the panel, you can see here, is quite wide and it fills the whole advert like space. We've also got the small foot, which is just like a little stick in the center there. That's the default design, I believe. And we've also got this panel wall. But this one is only activated when you place the advert directly on a wall, like so. And then you can see we've got the panel wall actually selected here. So, in order to actually start displaying your own custom adverts, you first need to type in the chat a command called Malisis Advert, like so, and then it'll bring up this new window called the Advertisement Manager. And then you can add advertisements to this by pressing the plus button here, and then putting the name of it, so I'm going to call this Nice Sheep or something. There we go. I really can't type. And then we can place in the URL here, which should link to a nice sheep, although I never know when I'm linking to stuff on the internet. It could be anything. So we're going to save this, and hopefully, yes, we have a nice sheep. Look at that sheep. It's glorious. Lovely sheep. Anyway, we're just going to close this down now, and then go up to the advert, and then you can also select this advert in here. We've got nice sheep, and look at that. It's huge and it's glorious. And you can also select the clipping, so you can cut off the top if you really wanted to. Do not cut off the top of sheep. It's a really bad idea. Although you could, I suppose you could shear it. Maybe you could try and do that. Right, here we go. So we've got X and Y. Let's just chop it off a bit, like a 400. Save. And yes, we've sheared the sheep a bit. No, we don't want to do that. I can't actually remember the original size of this. Was it 468? Yeah, that seems about right. Look at that sheep. Isn't it glorious? And that's pretty much how this mod works. And you can just keep adding images by just going back to the Malisis Advert command here, add a new one, and you could put like Whipper. And let me just get my avatar for a moment. Let's just paste that in there, like so. And now we should have me. Yes, here's me. And you can refresh and it updates to show the size of the file and also the link of where you got it. And there we go. So now I can close this out and then change this banner to display me. Yes, because why not? And yeah, you can just swap between nice sheep and me, and the sheep is much more glorious than I am. Let's just try it out with some of the other kinds of banners. So let's just place another one down like that, and another one down like that, and then we're going to change these to the 3 different varieties, and that's really going to annoy me. The gap is not the same. Okay, that's better. Right, so we can change this to, let's go for a triangular column. We're going to use the sheep for each of these, and wow, look at that. We've got a rotating sheep. Oh yes, that is amazing. Next one, we've got the full foot, and again, we're going to choose the sheep. Oh, you can never have too many sheep. And then finally, we've got the small foot one, which is already there, but we need to select the advert, nice sheep. There we go. And whatever image you actually upload, it'll stretch it to fit the banner. So you can have like a really thin sheep if you have a really wide sheep picture. So yeah, but this one looks pretty nice, and look at that. High quality sheep, up close and personal. It's glorious. But yeah, so that's pretty much everything for the Malisis Advert mod. It just enables you to put images all over your world and banners that you've uploaded to the Malisis Advert system, and then you can just place them down all over the world. It'd be useful for server owners for like rules lists or like images showing like a map of the world and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you next mod showcase.